prudent about this identification between Shia and Iran and vice versa. Because Iran is very pragmatic, I would say. They use all the cards they can use, all of them. And I read, it was 3 or 4 days ago, an article on Wall Street Journal about the use of Taliban by Iran. I'm a little skeptical, but I wouldn't exclude, because Iran is very practical. We have to remind that Iran is one of the most ancient countries in the history of humanity. They have a long experience of political action accumulated, and they use this experience. Someone said also, and I mentioned in the book, that Shiism.
You go ahead. Don't worry.
Okay. that Shiism in the Persian form was much more formed by the Persian experience than by the religious experience. The form of this particular clerical organization of Shiism in Iran is due much more to the history of Persia than the history of Islam. I don't know, because of course this is something I'm not specialist in, but there are specialists who say that. And on the other hand, Shiism is not so only the particular form they have in Iran, in South Iraq, and in Lebanon, which is just one form of Shiism. Is a 12er Shiism, which is different, for example, the Shiism that exists in Yemen. And in Yemen, at the very beginning, they were not really allied. The Houthi there were not really allied with Iran. It became little by little, and I don't know. Actually, it's very difficult to say at which extent Iran is implied in the Yemeni affair. I think it is because, as I told you, Iran is playing with different cards. And I wouldn't be surprised that they could use a part of Taliban, not all of them, because when you're talking about Taliban, you're talking about something very different, you know. But they could use them because it's a card. If they can have one more card in their hands, we can be sure that they will use